It's the time to get down.
Yeah, be cool, just move with the groove. Don't funk in here to be way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, vibe with it. Be cool, just move with the groove. Let's go in here to be way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, Yeah, be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here to be way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, vibe with it. Be cool, just move with the groove. Let's go in here to be way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Call me the verbal blessing, go to sick with verbal lessons. So kick back, chill, relax, to learn a lesson. No 9mm, no heaters, a Smith & Wesson. You'll find this rhyme secure without question. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons and groove with the music in the school session. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons and groove. The beat to me like sap through a tree. It's in me, the rap happens to set me free. Instantly when the mic touch this MC. Without the mic this MC feel empty. I'm telling y'all, it's the lyrical recipe.
That's right, it's time for morning coffee, y'all. Vic's over there getting ready. I got my coffee. If you got your juice, whatever you're having this morning. If you got your bread muffin, if you got your fresh fruit, that's right. You got your pancakes, you got your grits and gravy. How about some shrimpy grits? Hey, whatever you're sipping on, whatever you're smoking on, those illegal Cubans, those unfiltered Camels, that badass Cali, whatever you come on doing it, do it with us. Come on, it's time for morning coffee. Turn that thing down and get ready for school.
Don't dream diminish. See, I play the season, y'all have a scrimmage. I spit with reason, y'all hit the image. But I believe the dream has no limits. I believe that's the whole reason
we're living.
But they don't get it, they like it's not right.
Come on!
No visit, hip-hop here to stay, no shizit. We gonna get it, new improved music, move and groove with it. Choose who you get with. I smack rap like it's too hard.
Yeah!
I flow hard like dick.
That's right, morning coffee. Reality talk, get you ready for the day. Hey, you already late for work.
Got so much.
I got my watch. Man, I'm telling you.
You can always run in there and get it. Nothing's gonna happen.
Just roll with it.
I'm telling you.
Kid, run.
Run, that's what I said.
Roll with me, come on and vibe with me.
Waits before dates. It's that kind of day.
I don't know what to do with this.
Let's just do what we came to do. Come on. Come on. Be cool. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah. Be cool.
That's good.
Yeah, I know. I love you too. Yeah. Welcome everybody to Morning Coffee with Mario, the show that's not just with Mario, but that's the title. There's also a bunch of other people, but most importantly, the Morning Coffee with Mario show is the collective efforts of two enterprising brothers out of the hood here in Los Angeles on our own platform that we're broadcasting it 24/7, and this is our own show that we do for you, and it's Morning Coffee. It's our reality talk. My partner in crime over there, everybody.
What's up?
The wonderfully gifted Mr. Victor Allen.
What's up, you guys? I'm still buzzing. You know,
I know how to make these stop. You can't make them stop.
I'm buzzing because we have a freeloader cat who ritually goes to a certain spot on the cement in front of this door and leaves his mark so it drains into the drain.
Really?
Every day. I go out there and that's it. It must have been raining, but it's only in one spot. And he sits right there. And he's right there now. He goes to the cement. He walks 5 feet up. This is my mark.
That's his pee spot?
That's it. That's it.
Well, we like you too.
That's it, man. I'm saying. That's all I can say.
Let us be your morning pee spot. Just like the cat. Oh, I know. Listen, Morning Coffee. You guys, people have been writing us big, more attention than ever, because people are asking who we are and what we do. And I tell them it's deeper still because Miko's telling the story a lot, and it's up to us to tell the story. But no, we're part of an effort that does 24-hour broadcasting, you all.
Yeah.
At packstereo.tv. It's my playground, 24 hours, 24/7 broadcast, round the clock. All kinds of neo-urban stuff.
Yep.
PackStale.club, our online community where you could join and be part of the community. Hey, promote yourself because we encourage indies to promote themselves. That's why we're here. Neo-urban and different.
Yes.
And PackStale.mobi, which we designed for your smartphones and tablets to save you some money. Because you know those charges. So it's a lower data stream, saves you money, and still looks good on phone and tablets. So yeah, that was the idea when I made it. I was thinking of that. So go take a look at this stuff. So here we are, and we wanted you to know who we are, and that it's pretty much us. We started this show, Morning Coffee, because when we first started broadcasting here in Los Angeles, we're in View Park, right next to Leimert Park. Like we say, we may not be in the ghetto, but we can see the fence. Mm-hmm. Well, we started, we couldn't get anyone to give us any videos to show. We talked to some of our people that we knew, and they were like, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, Mario. What are you doing now?
Why?
And so,
Why?
Vic, right. So Vic and I had to do this show. We made up this show on our own. And so that's because we have chutzpah and huevos. Huevos is here for the huevos.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Huevos. That's right. So Vic,
Yeah.
they don't know that today we're continuing in the series. We got hot picks. We got new sports.
The 15-minute versions.
15-minute versions.
Well, remember now, most people used to be spoiled because we're on this new
Right.
time management thing.
Yeah.
We're on a new time management thing where we have to deliver our sports with. We can't draw it out because they say once you get to your point, stop regurgitating it. Just deliver it. Give us something. Chew on it. Move on. So we're going to try to do that.
Well,
that's why I call it 15 and 15.
so we got we do, and then hot picks. We get to look at
Yes.
hot picks.
Oh, man.
And rate them.
Oh, wait, look.
See how we came with these shows? Very organic,
Yeah.
right? I got up in the morning and had
All day.
coffee and did news. Vic was up doing sports and stuff, and
Early.
then sometimes looking at pictures of ladies on the internet.
Part 2.
So we made that into a show.
Part 2 for the hot picks for you guys. Celebrities. Centerfold playmates. With an added condition on this one. It was help or hurt careers. Now it's help, hurt, or just did nothing either way. So this is part 2. And then on NFL and baseball, I have to say this, man. Flip-flop fantasy. Specifically in the NFL because there's some flip-flopping going on. And I know some people are getting hurt in fantasy land, so I'm going to leave that alone. And then when your best friend does a chokehold on you and he's your teammate, do you tell him to back the, or do you say it's for the team? That's the new sports. We'll get that later.
Oh, so that sounds good. So, and then what about hot picks today? What's hot picks?
Well, remember I just said celebrities.
Oh, that's
playing
right.
centerfolds.
Okay.
Those celebrities who pose in Playboy. Part 2, because it's a lot of them. It's a dude.
All right,
but I
so-
said it's a whole bunch
So
of
get
them.
your robe open.
Get ready for it.
Hot picks today. New sports is going to be hot and sexy. This is Morning Coffee with Mario, you guys. And I got to tell you, we got announcements too. Remember, tomorrow night is the Quiet Storm. That's the hot show that we do every week. We have the DJ Miko Quiet Storm pre-show where you can get our own hot chocolate. DJ Miko Williams. Come take a look at her and see Miko. She'll be there at 7 p.m. live with the pre-show. And then she joins Victor and I at 8 for the Quiet Storm. The theme for this week is a reason, a season, a lifetime. Remembering love. So, I got some music for you. A reason, a season, a lifetime. Remembering love. Come and make your request. Remember, it's two-way. Everybody got some love songs.
Yep.
Play the songs that make you tear up a little bit.
Sounds cosmopolitan to me. That's what you're doing. It sounds kind of Cosmo to me.
It may be Cosmo,
It's
but I'm
Cosmo.
trying to follow in the
Right.
in the PackStale precedent of being like Sister to Sister and Cosmopolitan magazine. So be there. Okay, so at 10 o'clock we continue with the I Victor phenomena. The Victor Allen photo shoot that you get to watch is now full with skits, interaction. Be there. That's at 10 o'clock here at PackStale TV, immediately following the Quiet Storm, and it goes till 10:30. So remember, Tuesday, we used to call it the triple banger. I know. Sounds a lot better than it actually was. But it's actually the quadruple banger now.
Yeah.
Because it includes the Morning Coffee Show,
Yeah.
the DJ Miko Show,
Yeah.
the Quiet Storm, and I, Victor. Okay?
All said and done, man. Like I
All
said,
right.
we're on the
So
clock.
now, the news for the day, you guys. A lot of people, first of all, got to tell you this, because people are not aware. Fall is officially here. Some of y'all still saying summer, especially in Los Angeles because it's hot. It is not summer. Fall officially began September 24th, so it is now fall. It's fall. Get over it. It's fall. It's done. Another summer gone. It's gone.
Right.
It's nothing good. What's happening?
Right.
We got Living Chick. What's happening?
Living Chick
Thank you
is
for being
always
here. We loving it, man, y'all. All right. So remember, fall is here. The news of the day is that everybody's, the Pope was here last week. All the Catholics. I don't know if people realize 25%. I think they said 25% they're quoting of the American public. It's Catholic. People turned out. For a lot of us who are not Catholic, I'm specifically non-denominational and spiritual, not religious, but let's just say, to watch our friends and family and associates,
Right.
to see how happy the day made them was amazing to me.
Yes.
It helped to get me into the spirit. So what I do with things, you guys,
That's right.
especially when I'm not part of that religion, but you want to tap into the people in the celebration, because what I look for is the common points that we can share. So what I tried to do was check out the whole vibe of my people, my friends, because people are so excited about the Pope. 1 million people were out in New York, you guys. You know how New Yorkers are?
That's a day off.
1 million people showed up. Think about that. The precedents. Now, of course, being a radical leftist, and I'm proud to say that the radical leftist communities who have criticisms of the Pope really did their best kind of to lay low for a while.
Yeah.
Let everybody have their time. People really did, Vic.
Yeah, no,
People,
I watched.
they did, and they tried to let everybody have this before they started bringing up the stuff about, well, they're not as forthcoming as you would like
In the
on the information about the priest
the abuse.
and the abuse and those things. So I have to at least mention that. I don't want to insult my Catholic friends again.
No.
But there are other issues too. But still, for the moment, to me, and I as a radical leftist, but I always look for things that can unify. I did like the way people came out and were spiritual. So you can't. A lot of times we have issues with the religion or the structure.
Right.
But remember, depending upon where you are and what you're exposed to, and your people, these are part of your thing. So there's no perfect religion. And I like to quote Edgar Casey when he said, even if there was a perfect one, it wouldn't be perfect once you joined.
You know what? You're right. And you know what? The part that takes me away from this is I always say stop being adult all full time and sometimes just look at the kids because of how they respond.
Well,
to
you see
things.
the little girl
I
with
watched
the Pope?
all of it. I watched.
So the little girl with the Pope who wrote him a note and brought him a T-shirt. So it affects you.
Yeah, you got.
It affects you because a spiritual person is going to go on and be a spiritual person. They may change religion. They may do a lot of things. They may grow. They may struggle within the religion. They may be a person who attempts to change policy. A lot of these things. So, again, I tried to step back like you did, Vic, and take in that moment. That little girl who ran up to the Pope.
Yeah. See. When
Tell
all
me you
of
did
us-
smile.
You know what?
Tell me you did smile. Everybody
what?
smile.
You know-
because it makes you feel good.
Yeah, wait a minute.
You don't get a lot of those.
You know what? I say this all the time. I wonder what politicians say to their children when they're up on the bully pulpit spewing all the bullshit. Now, all politicians are not about bullshit.
But most are about bullshit, and most are whores.
So
that gives whores a bad name. Because sex workers are actually cool people.
With him already, see?
I'm sorry. When I call them whores, Vic, I just want to qualify that sex workers are wonderful people. It's the politicians who are whores.
See, my thing is, and I got the answer, and I'm not supposed to be talking about politics. My whole thing is that what conversation do you have with your children? Well, now I know because children are much more of a sponge, smarter, and more can understand at younger ages the adaptability of the thinking of parents and why they do what they do. you step back a little bit, Vic, because they're not totally ignorant of the fact. But when you see what they call the less fortunate, when you see those who are not around the political infrastructure, when you see those who are urban or who are less than, let's say, economically average or what have you, they have to deal with hope. So for me, when I looked at the Pope, I removed all the bullshit that's around that and just said, let me look at the kid's point of view.
Just for this moment.
That's all I did.
Because the message of hope was wonderful.
Yeah.
The message was hope was wonderful, and it did radiate, and so.
Right.
Now, on the other hand,
oh Lord,
because I have to say something.
Get ready.
I toured the Vatican. I went to the Vatican, you all. I toured the Vatican. Okay? I went on the tour. The Vatican has tours you can go on where there's basically tours, Vic, of jewels.
Yeah.
There's like a whole floor
right.
where all you do is go through and look through windows of glass or whatever, this thick, whatever, at piles of jewels.
Right.
I mean, just piles.
Right.
And I remember thinking to myself, they could do a lot of good if they sold some of this jewel.
All day.
Jewels.
All right.
I'm just saying, so they have a lot of money.
Yeah.
And a lot of people give them money, and then and because of that, I think you have the right to have demands and requests of them. And that's part of my issue with pretty much every organized structure like this. However, again, for that moment, we wanted to say, again, I had to get that in there for our folks who are Catholic and those of us who are not. We were still able to get into the whole vibe, the sharing, and so that was wonderful.
Yeah,
peace and blessings.
Yeah, all day.
Let's give him applause.
All right, I'll give him
a
little something.
Yeah. In other words, I know, Mario, I'm saying let everybody have a spiritual moment, because there's a bunch of things. When I try to remind everybody that when it comes to issues like religion and politics, you're never going to win. So there's not going to be any winning of any debates. Okay, and I remind everybody that when you sit around your Thanksgiving table, your Christmas, whatever, your holiday table, there's going to be someone there who is diametrically opposed to your point of view. I bet you have someone you love. You can't agree on shit politically. Nothing. But you love them. You just don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about the gay thing. You don't want to talk about it because you love them and you don't want to hear their point of view. Everybody has one of those or more in their family. Some of us sit down at Thanksgiving and we're surrounded.
True.
It's a matter of what degrees of bigotry. Uncle Joe hates gays. Uncle Bob hates white folks. Aunt Jen hates all young people because they're oversexed.
And then some
so
people
you got all this at your
people.
table, and some people just hating.
Yeah, some people just.
So we all have some people we know who they are, and that's why I try to be again more human, more forgiving, because we all have these folks in our families, and so we have to move forward, and we can move forward, and it will. So that's the way it is. All right, now. Like Vic said, we had wonderful events, videos going up. I'm not done, and I got to go run around today and do stuff with Mom.
Right. So it's a busy day today, isn't it?
Yeah, I got to do stuff. So videos are coming up. We got Ray Barr and friends, like Vic said, the teen, not just teen, young entrepreneurs, tough video going up there.
Yes.
We already got the DJ Mars Vita, who did the live DJ performance here. We're promoting that now more. It's up there now.
And he's already in, I think, Costa Rica right now.
There you go.
So
there you go.
There.
We got Neil's live, the rehearsal videos coming. Right. Having some trouble with the capture.
I figured it was going to be kind of twitchy.
We may have to do the regular line out capture like anything.
I know, because it's been a while.
Then I can move forward.
Right.
Okay, so we're having some trouble, but some of the other stuff is done.
Yeah.
So videos are coming up there, you guys. Remember, we tell everybody we're not playing. If you know artists, performers in the LA area, or if they're not and they want us to show videos of their performances, we tell artists all the time, do shows at your house, in your yard, in your living room. We've been telling people to do that. How long have we been talking about that, Vic?
At least a week and a half.
Yeah, at least a week and a half we've been talking about that. So if you know somebody, refer them to us. 323-296. No, excuse me. It is 323, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Lord. 323-29. I'm losing it. The brain is the second thing to go.
I'm sorry.
It's the second.
You don't want
323-296-6165. We have a wonderful answer. It's only two brothers, you guys. Damn. People are so... Listen.
No excuses.
Vic and I run the business. We got a wonderful service that connects to our phone, right? What do we call it? Yeah, Ring Central. I ain't giving an endorsement because there's others, but right now we're using Ring Central. It texts us. It does all the stuff. Cause it's just two brothers.
And got to work it.
There's two brothers running this company. We have to. They don't want to hear the excuses.
No, I think they want to.
We answer the phone, sorta.
They want to hear one thing.
Sorta.
You know, a couple of shows kicked off.
Sorta.
Probably tomorrow you should talk about Scandal and Empire, just to make the people feel good that you watch those shows, Mario.
I don't watch.
See, I
bought Empire.
Yeah.
The whole because what happened
day.
with Empire. I don't know about you guys. You guys binge watch. You know that's the big phenomenon.
Yeah, I know that.
The binge watching is when you sit down and watch a bunch of episodes. Like one time I watched like a whole season.
One night.
There's a couple of shows I watched the whole season.
Right.
Like in one night. And I did other shit. God's way of letting you know you have. That's right. Too much free time.
All right. Now remember. I
was gonna binge on Empire.
I'm timing you.
I'm
timing you. See, we're supposed to be practicing this.
Well, see, you guys keep distracting me with conversation. All right, listen. I was trying to make my transition.
There you go.
I was trying to make my transition because we have free music every week. And we do the slideshow animation to free music. And I want you to check this out because the latest slideshow animation. Now you say, what a slide? Listen, Vic takes these pictures, right? So I take the pictures. We have a whole thing we do with the pictures. We put the pictures out there. We send the pictures out. Pictures, it's stuff you should do if you're promoting stuff, right? So the pictures go out. We take the pictures. Then I make a slideshow animation of the pictures, okay? And so out of that, that's a little close. So then out of that, I post it and the music I use is free music. We get it from ccmixter.org. That's ccmixter.org. Or dig.ccmixter.org, where you can get free music. It's all free. Creative Commons music is bad. So check this out. Here's our latest slideshow animation. I'll be right back.
Be right back.
And this is Victor.
In a couple of seconds.
Live.
In a couple of seconds.
DJ Mars Vita slideshow animation. The music is Love Shadow. Free.
Hidden high up in a tower from the world concealed, written by the breaking hour when the truth will be revealed. From the silence of the stronger to a naked king we kneel. Yeah, your nose is growing longer. When will you become real? Become real. You become real. You become real. You become real. Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why you languish trapped in your abyss. Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why are you just waiting for his kiss? His kiss, his kiss, his kiss, his kiss, his kiss, his kiss. What are you waiting for? Lying dormant in a bottle while your secrets keep. When she fooled you with an apple, now the spell is long and deep. Waiting finger on the spindle, 100 years until we meet. From the path you fell to find a wolf just like a sheep. Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why you languish trapped in your abyss. Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why are you just waiting for his kiss? His kiss.
Footballers. Prince. I'm trying to read y'all. It's hard.
What are you waiting for?
And remember now, geography is not limited by house.
What are you waiting for? Poppy fields, velvet curtain, no place quite like home. So you sold your voice for certain risk to gain a human soul. Through a hole you're in her garden, the queen takes you as a pawn.
The area where
You were never ugly, darling.
Yeah.
This time you bet
Get your
on
coffee.
swan.
What y'all eat this morning? Got some grits? Shrimp and grits? Smoking that Southern California good stuff? Having those illegal Cubans? Yeah. How about a big old donut? Big ass donut. Everybody get a big ass donut for your friends. Slide your animation. Victor Allen photography, videography, lighting. That's DJ Mars Vita. He performed live here. We do live performances. Yeah. We do all kind of stuff. Come on, y'all. Support us. Send us your friends. All right. They tell them how, because they don't believe it.
What is that?
Y'all think we Channel 4. That's what I'm saying. We are not. Two extraterrestrial brothers, alien DNA. So, Vic, tell them how DJ Mars Vita connected with us. How did DJ Mars Vita, a DJ, because
right.
It's hard to show DJs.
Right.
It's hard to video DJs now.
To speed it up real quick, Miko and I went down to what we call the monthly LA Art Walk that takes place, I believe, on the second Thursday of the month. It's like a street fest, gallery showing. And they always have the food trucks, the restaurants are open, a lot of, walking traffic.
Food!
And they always have DJs. You see the one or two DJs who's, in the cut. They're always in the cut. And Miko went up to DJ Mars Vita and was talking to him while we were getting our nourishment. And before you know it, she had already invited him. He came by.
So Miko.
Right. Miko did the
hot chocolate.
Yes.
Our co-host, who's going to be on the show, to be here tomorrow night at 7.
That's right.
DJ show, DJ Miko.
He came by. He came by just to sit in, just so he can understand what we call the stream within stream.
Oh yeah, we invited him to come observe.
So he can get into the room. He brought a guest, and he got involved in it.
He liked it.
When the camera started.
Tell y'all, send your friends.
I said, now go get your friends. Do just what you did before you get out of the country. Hence, he spotlighted his friends, invited them all over. They had a great time, and voila, he's in Costa Rica right now, man.
So, and he came, and all the young folks was over here. It was great to have those young spirit, and it was the youthful spirit that I was enjoying. That did remind me. Any of you, if you have friends who like very intelligent, somewhat older black guys.
Oh, that's Jack. Dude.
What?
You know what?
It's $10 today. It costs $10. Just tell y'all, it's $10. You got a 8 if you go to Costco. So I'm just saying, any of you know any of those, you want us, remember, we have to think about our longevity. Think about the longevity. And then think about the fun you would have if Vic or I was doing something with one of your friends. Think about it.
I don't endorse.
Think about it. You might have a friend.
I don't endorse anything he
Sacrifice her.
I don't endorse anything.
Sacrifice.
I'm sorry. I don't endorse it.
All right. So I had to bring that up because I'm telling people don't believe us when I say we will showcase your friends. Come be on the show. Yeah. Now, of course, they should be talented because we've gone through the days of the no talent people. We had the scarf lady. We had a lady come on who designed wonderful scarves.
I'm not.
It was okay. We tried to make it exciting, but
scarf tossing. That's what it was.
Yeah,
I've never really.
It's okay. We're into everything now. If you come in and you make scars and you kind of got the push up on and you're looking fine and you can showcase it, then cool. We're cool. I'm just saying. What do you want to watch? I'm just saying. What? That's what the fans. That's what they want to watch. They want to watch interesting things. If the one thing where we sell out is towards sex, if I have to give in, I'm hardcore in my political integrity, Vic. Yeah. But if we sell out, we're going to sell out on sex. We're going to give in.
Notice I keep the camera on you, dude. I ain't switching the camera.
I can't help it. I'll give in.
The camera.
I'm a sucker for sex, like everybody else out there. And if you want to sell your book and you look good, you know what happens. Pretty people get help. They get extra. Okay, forget it. You guys, y'all not purists. Okay. Part 2. When we do the new sports and the hot picks, we've moved to a new. You remember, it's two brothers. I want y'all to appreciate the interaction. Two brothers in the hood. So to prepare our wonderful on-air visual aids, we love our visual aids. It's not like marital aids. These are visual aids.
Right.
Visual aids.
Right.
We love our visual aids. So we've gone to a new platform where we use a WordPress website to publish everything. Cheap. Y'all can have them cheap.
day.
You know, what does it cost you?
Live publishing.
$10 a month? So I don't know. It's cheap.
Yeah.
And then you do WordPress, but you know you have to work. So Vic and I, in order to do things correctly, you know, we publish our own visual aids and I'm supposed to combine and look at them after. But Vic keeps forgetting how to add his visual aids to the menu.
To the menu.
So now we're going to give you a moment of what we call Mario Fixes Shit.
You won't be able to.
Mario Fixes Shit. Mario.
It's
Mario.
You got nothing to lose.
Mario fixes shit.
Right.
This is why I fix shit.
Right.
Sometimes it's stuff that other people have just messed up, and sometimes it's just shit. With Windows, as much as we love you, Bill, there's always something to fix. So this morning we're going to fix. Now let's go so we can have Victor's new news sports. Let's go to the appearance. Let's go to the menus because that's where we have to add Victor's new visual aids. He did visual. Two brothers in the hood.
You know
We went to public schools too, and we speak so well. We speak so okay. Anyway, here you go, Vic. Vic can show you. So that's it. He says, Papelbon
There you go.
versus Harper.
There you go.
And then Hot Pick Centerpole Fit features, right? So I checked them. I say, add to menu. Watch this. Well, that's because that's the way we do this.
That's the
we
only
have
part.
to fix shit on the air.
The dragging up.
Okay, so you grab it
Right.
and drag that bad boy. Just think of one of your pornos and one of those aggressive scenes, you and your girl acting it out. Got to do something different this weekend. And so here you go. And you say, okay, drag it. So drag it. Just put it right there. The right there.
So you put it under Morning Coffee Wednesday? I can't read that.
No, I just put it under broadcast material.
There we go.
Anywhere you put it, don't worry about it. If it shows up weird, you'll
you can
see
still,
it in the menu.
But you can still display.
Yeah, they won't bother any. Sometimes I change where we're putting them. We there's nothing wrong. There are no mistakes.
Right.
When you do as much shit as we do.
That means.
Okay, let's put the other one because he still got to do the new sport. Okay, so Hot Picks. Now Hot Picks, Vic goes out and gets pictures for us to look at, and we rate the picks. It's a little decadent. I personally wouldn't have done it.
Okay. Well, excuse me.
But now that we've caught up in the madness.
Everybody on TV is looking at some form of sexual attraction.
I thought you just said you were selling out to sex.
I'm not selling out.
I'm selling out to sex.
A value that
it'll get me 500 hits. I'll show you my ass.
For that community that's stimulated by appearances. Is it important for you to
It is, Vic.
attractive?
It is, Vic.
That's all I'm doing.
All right. So watch how I remove the other ones. I hit the little down arrow.
All right.
And I'm just going to say remove.
Now, let me ask you this.
So we removed that. Let's do the other one. The new sports, because you got.
Now, while you're doing that, do
NFL
you want
players.
Me, I shouldn't remove.
Put it under the NFL new sports. No, because you're not deleting it. You're just removing it from the menu.
That's what I want to make sure of.
So that's all you're doing. It's just removing it. So that's what I said. You won't hurt it. Here's why I ended up moving. I put it in the wrong place. See, I put it in the wrong place. You want it under the heading New Sports Broadcast.
That's what I was trying to do.
Just like I have broadcast materials, then I have Morning Coffee Monday, Morning Coffee Tuesday. See, I have visual aids. And because we don't have time, we don't have interns right now. We will in a minute, but interns will work too. You have to have stuff ready for them. And they run through a lot of donuts. The interns run through donuts. And then when the male ones, the bathroom, the toilet seat, a lot of guys, you know what happens? You know what happens? You have a lot of guys over. You know what happens to your bathroom?
Watch this. Watch this.
I'm just telling you.
Watch this. When you have interns over here, they're going to be doing stuff way beyond.
The male ones still can't aim.
You won't even deal with this.
They still can't aim. We had 5 of them, and I made them clean up the bathroom at the end of the evening.
When you go see,
I actually had my interns clean the bathroom before they went home.
He's talking about
because they're male ones. They can't aim. Terrible. Did
you go see AJ Green? Did you see AJ Green? This is wrong.
I'm like, what the hell? Did not the interns jack up the bathroom and the kitchen?
Okay.
Did not the interns jack up?
You have to bring it
So
forward.
the new interns, we don't want you jacking up the kitchen.
Now watch this, you guys.
And they went through a lot of donuts.
What year are you talking about? The interns you're talking about?
What are you trying to say?
So you
Trying to crack on my interns? I had some great interns in the day.
Well, how long ago?
That was 05. I haven't been back. That's jacked up. They went through a lot of donuts, you guys. And I loved them as friends. They just in that bathroom after every session. They had to clean the bathroom. I'm like, I'm not cleaning that bathroom when y'all leave.
Go look at.
I'm not cleaning it.
Go look at AJ Green's
visit
Dorm Me app, and it'll get you off of that.
Anybody out there when your buddies visit, like watching football, tell the truth. Do they not jack up your bathroom? What's bad is when ladies jack up your bathroom. That's what you expect women to be cleaner, and some of them some nasty little bitches. I'm telling you, nasty. Some of them. Not most of them are wonderful people.
See,
wonderfully intelligent and entitled.
We had all this time to talk about,
but some are nasty little creatures that will jack up your bathroom too.
With students over here,
I'm telling you, I tell people, shit at home before you come over.
They used to be 30, now they're 40 years old.
I'm just telling you.
They were 30-year-old interns.
I'm just telling you. Don't you hate when some people visit? I'm just saying, and you love them. They're your people. You know, you have some friends you know.
You're on the clock.
Okay, come on. Save the menu.
You went long.
I'm sorry, y'all got me. That's because Vic didn't have his visual aids.
You can't blame
we
me.
went long. He's blaming me, but you know he did not have his visual aids. And I know, I'm looking at Meerkat. These people expect the best from us. They want the best.
He already is gone.
All right.
He's gone 35 minutes.
All right. Let me just see.
15. He's done.
Let me.
You're done, man.
We got to have sports. New sports. Ain't the regular sports. Ladies don't lead.
Oh, now.
Ladies don't lead.
Right.
It's the new sports. It's not like the regular sports. We're not gonna write. Big, tell them what's different. Well, I get your visual aids. These wonderful visual aids that you just prepared.
Right. Do this. All right. I'm not going to talk about anything they already don't
Tell them
know.
they don't know what new sports is. I got 50 ladies. The ladies are here, Meerkat. I'm telling them to stay for your sports. Why is the new sports different? What makes your sports
different?
I know you're a black man ball, but they got a lot of them now today. A lot of them doing sports.
Which makes it different.
Ball black man. It's a cliche. It's cliche.
That's wrong. Let me do it.
They got a lot of them.
All right.
A lot of them telling you right now.
The requirement of my sports is I get to talk about sports because it's just me. But it's really about the lifestyle around sports. So if you don't follow sports, you get to jack me up with any comments you want. You get to talk about anything relative to a sport analogy. So you don't have to know about the sport itself, but I'm going to use the sports topic in relationship to life. In other words, it's the conversation around sports. Like when you go to the bar. You may go to a sports bar, but we know a lot of people don't go there for sports. They go to the bar. So they're going there for other reasons. I've sat with people who were shaking their head about, oh yeah, so what are they supposed to do with that ball? Does it stop you from having that conversation? And especially if she's attractive, you're going to educate her, aren't you? So to me, sports is about what happens.
Does anybody understand that shit he's talking about?
In the environment.
Does anybody understand anything he said? I don't know what the hell he said.
I know what I said.
I still don't know why we're supposed to watch sports, but Vic, I'm ready to show. I'm ready. You gonna show my intro?
I'm gonna show you.
Because he always cuts. He been cutting off my intro.
Well, a little bit.
And then I work very hard at my visual aids. I want y'all to see.
They don't
watch this. I spent a lot of time. Let me get everybody ready.
I haven't had one person comment about our intro.
They're gonna write about the visual aids in a minute. They're gonna write and say, those are some special visual aids for some brothers in the hood.
All right. This is what I'm saying. We're running long.
All right,
here
we go. Oh, wait, wrong. Okay, that's fuck. Okay, I made a mistake. I make my.
See.
I'm talking. There's a lot of things to run.
All day.
Okay, watch now. Here's the appropriate visual aid.